All right, so we are at the Goodwill on Eugene Street in Greensboro, North Carolina. I haven't been here in a little bit. Don't see what's inside. Give y'all a little on feet wearing the Converse Fast Break in vintage white. Little undead stocking. Yeah, let's see what's up in here. Okay, just got some sneakers in there. Hi, how are you? Nice and cool in here.
Digital literacy training, reliable
Some paper matches. These flashes are nice. They're 10 though. Some Jordan 1s. I actually have these, but they're 15. These. There's some shit in here. Cortex. All black 95s, but separating. White Forces.
for easy. You can go ahead.
Yeah, so we're just leaving the Goodwill on Eugene. Found a couple things. I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, now sometime last week I ended up going to the Goodwill on Eugene, and you know, I never really go in thinking, yeah, I'm gonna find something, but I don't try to go in negative either. But this time I found a little more than I planned. So the first thing we're gonna start off with are these. These are the 2016 Asics Gel Light 5. This is part of the Gore-Tex pack. This colorway is called Ice. And when these came out in 2016, they were $150. They do have pigskin, suede, and leather overlays. And then they have this ballistic nylon here. Just a really nice shoe. I love this colorway. The only downside to these is that they're a 10.5, so they're a tad snug. They feel great without the insoles, but with the insoles, they're a little snug. So whenever I decide to wear these may have the insole, they may not. But you see, these were $9.99. They were just too good for me to leave them there, you know. So next we have another shoe from 2016 that definitely had a moment. The Nike Sock Dart. Now, I'm not big on all black sneakers. I do have some all black Huaraches somewhere in this apartment, but I'm not big on all black sneakers, but I never had the Sock Dart. The Sock Dart is basically a Presto and a sock racer mashed together. You can see the front of the Presto right here. So yeah, I mean, the sock racer is from the 80s. Presto is from 2000, so they're kind of mashed together on this shoe. And these were also just $9.99. So really nice. I'll break these out eventually. I can't see wearing these with anything but sweatpants, so, or shorts. All right, so next we have a bit of a different shoe here. This is the Nike Commuter SE. These are from 2017. I remember these coming out then. These were marketed as a raincoat for your feet. That's why, you know, if you look, this kind of looks like it's a raincoat. There are no laces on these. I've got a little toggle in the back. You see, you got Nike branding here and here, and here. Now these are supposedly a part of the ACG line. There is no ACG branding on this shoe, and there's no air in them either, so I think these might have been under $100. I can't really remember. You know, the bottom is really good. You know, this is supposed to be an all-weather shoe. These were $14.99. I wasn't gonna get these, but they were just so clean, and I've cleaned them up even more to where I'm not sure when I'll wear these, but I know I'm gonna wear these. All right, and the last shoe that we got were these. These are the 2019 Nike Air Jordan 1 Mid Yellow Toe. I do own a pair of these that I have in storage that have white laces, as you see right here. I wasn't going to get these either, you know, just because I do have a pair. I kind of wish that pair was here instead of being in my storage. But Jordan 1s are my favorite Jordan to wear after the Jordan 6. So I couldn't leave them for $15. They're a little more oxidized than my pair in storage, and they definitely have more heel drag than my pair in storage. But you know, for $15, these aren't really in bad shape. I am going to, because I didn't really clean these like, you know, some of the others. I am going to hit these up with the Jason Mark of the Crep. You know, hit the midsole and outsole with the soft sole cleaner from Foot Locker. You know, we'll see what it do. Take it back to that. We'll see what it do. But yeah, you got your Jumpman branding here, your swoosh, Wings logo here. The toe is made with some odd yellow nubuck suede, and you see you've got a suede, collar. So yeah, and these definitely had a moment too. This is 2019, so it's right before the pandemic. This definitely reminds me of that time. But that's what I found. Make sure and like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram if you already aren't, at ShortyC94. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.